I was turned out, as they say, at age 12, doing house tricks in a home, and then on the street corner, and then that would be card tricks into a trick house. 12 is really young. And not only is 12 young for that to happen to, it's the perfect time for it to happen to, because that age group, when we're that young, we're vulnerable to everything.
Dee Clark, who is now out of the life, is director of Survivor Speak USA, an advocacy group formed in part to address the root causes of sex trafficking, or what she prefers to call sexploitation.
Sexploitation means exchanging sex for money or goods via exploitation and victimization.
And Clark says in most, if not all of the cases, that victimization first began at home.
Parents that were definitely neglectful, abusive, sexual abuse, violence, however you want to call it, when children are being molested, was in all of our lives somewhere.
That's why part of the mission of Survivor Speak USA is to advocate for legislative policy that recognizes those women as victims and helps them get the services they desperately need. It's something Maine State Attorney General Janet Mills thinks is the right thing to do.
They need shelter, clothing, food. They need assistance finding a job. Protection means giving services. When people come out from under the shadows, they need physical, mental, sometimes substance abuse disorder help.
Another thing Dee Clark feels they need: cooperation and understanding from law enforcement, so the women are viewed as victims of sex trafficking and treated as such when officers respond to calls.
So instead of worrying about, are you going to be a witness, are we going to get a case, see her as a victim and help her walk out of that with safety.
FBI agent Chris Peavy, who is part of an anti-trafficking coordination team, agrees.
These victims are members of our community and need to be treated with respect and dignity. Prostitute is not a job. It's not something, there's not the New England School of Prostitution. It's a label that's put on people, people with a lack of choices. So if we can look at them as human beings and as the members of our community, I think we can have a much better response to the problem.
And Dee Clark says that Survivor Speak USA recently conducted classes with police departments here in Maine, including in Portland and Westbrook. The purpose is to educate officers in the difference between sex workers and those who are coerced and forced into prostitution, or, she says, sexploited. Clark says knowing the difference can be a huge help to victims and law enforcement as they work together to put an end to sex trafficking.